Hello, Kaiko here, and welcome to the chaos. Let's go. No, I didn't see the silly burbs. Maybe we're in the wrong place. Well, there's a lot of codicils here. I expected the first clues related to the codicils. When people from outside the tribe get a copy of the map, most can deduce that the first clues relate to the codicils, but they often end up looking in the wrong direction. When the first chief created the map, he had a special mark for this part. It's a code the tribe uses to indicate a herd of them. It's really impossible to gain leads from just finding one or two stray codicils. You're a real pro at this, Mualani. According to the information I've been able to find, codicils don't like gathering as herds unless it's to compete for the hot springs. Let me tell you a secret that only a guy from the people of the springs will know. It so happens that wild codicils periodically gather in the valley up ahead. It's almost like how our tribe gathers together for festivals. Still, as soon as the season changes, the herd quickly disperses again. Unless you're a guide who's always running across Natlan, it'd be very rare to even ever witness such a thing. This is a thing. I need to write this down right away and include an explanation as part of my thesis. Going to what I've deciphered from the map, the clue is hidden deep in that valley. But to get there, won't we have to get through the herd of codicils? We'll have to think of a way to sneak past without startling them. They're gathering together with their friends, I'm sure they don't want to be disturbed. I mean, we're going to have to walk through the codicil herd? That feels a little... given we've agreed to work together, everyone should do their part. However, Karia has been attacked by codicils before, so this is an ideal plan for her. But it shouldn't be a problem at all for me. Let's have Karia wait here, and I'll take over all the tasks that were supposed to be entrusted to her. No worries, we don't need everyone to go. We actually need someone to stay and look after the luggage, so we'll leave that to you two. Kaiko, Paimon, please come with me. Is that so? Then that works out perfectly. And now I understand how much you care for your assistant scholar. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, she's gone. Let's see. Anything you want to say? How much I care, I was just trying to practice good crew resource management. Vimadra and I will keep an eye on the luggage, we'll leave the rest to you. Okay. Oh no, this feels like a sneaking challenge. Oh no, we've been spotted. Let's back off and try again. Now these codicils that sure seem on guard will never get through. Given you already used the information provided by the map to deduce that the clues in the valley, why don't you simply chase them away? You're pretty strong, aren't you? First of all, the elders of the tribe have always warned us to never hurt the codicils. Doing so would almost certainly bring bad luck. And secondly, you can't just show up and intrude on another's gathering, much less make them leave. That's just terrible. But on what basis? Okay, so can we figure out another way to enter the valley? There must be a way to enter the valley without startling them. It'll take a while for me to come up with a solution on my own, so I'd ask everyone to help come up with some ideas. Let Paimon think, is there a detour or another way round? According to the map, the clue is right in the middle of the codicil herd. Even when we tried to approach from the other side, we just run into the same problem. This is tricky. Karia, I've noticed that you only talk when you're trying to help smooth things over between Vimadra and the others. I'm sure you must have some ideas of your own, so why don't you share them with us? Me? Alright, when Vimadra decided to look for the leads on the codicils, I wanted to help, and so I looked up some information about the creatures. I discovered something very interesting. We thought the codicils relied on their hearing to attract other prey, but they also possess a very keen sense of smell. I'm not sure how useful that information is. Oh, no, that's actually very useful, Miss Karia. You can just call me Karia. In that case, please stay here and keep an eye on the luggage. Kaiko, Paimon, come with me. I've got an idea. Okay, where are we going? No, I was there. Where are we going? Are we gonna cover ourselves in, like, fish or something? Found it! What's this? The key to making our way through the herd. If the codicils have a keen sense of smell, then even if we try to sneak around and stay out of sight, they'll still notice us once we get close enough. But this plant can help us solve the problem, because its fragrance is very similar to the scent of a codicil. We can apply this plant extract to our bodies and trick their sense of smell. So we're gonna rub plant juice on ourselves? Don't worry, it's also good for your skin. Mualani collects some of the plant extracts and masks everyone with its fragrance. It feels all wet and slimy, but it actually does smell like a codicil. Perfect. Okay, let's try and make our way through again. Oh, you can see us. Be sure to stay out of sight. What's the sound? Careful! Oh, baby! She's a young codicil. Don't worry, the one doesn't pose any danger. What about his mother? You won't let me... You won't let me run? How could there be so many here? We can't get through. I have an idea. Wait here. Newt. Did we, trick them? Careful, there's a lot of them. Ooh, I think we did it! We must be getting close. Look, a bunch are gathering around that rock. What are they doing? Maybe when things start to get boring, they gather together and talk about something fun. Too bad I can't understand what they're saying. The Paimon thought guides and the people of the springs could understand codicils. Sounds like someone has been trying to trick you. True, they were definitely trying to scam us. Huh? Do you see that one on the rock? It looks kind of like... looks like some kind of drawing. Ooh. I've heard that there is a type of moth that changes colour when it reacts to the biological signals released by codicils. But to trigger that sort of reaction, you need a huge number of codicils. That must be the clue. Should we take a picture? The flash might disturb them. Let me try to copy it down. Mualani copies down the mossy picture and quite easy back the way you came. You tell... We gotta wait for it to catch up. You tell... Then tell the patient you're waiting for Marjorie and Courier everything you saw and heard. So we pass the first stage of the journey now, right? I see. Had we chosen to drive the codicils off, then we never would have found this lead. He said there was a logical basis for everything you said after all. Has he always been this way, Miss Courier? He's just obsessed with his research, that's all. At least this has shown that my judgment is correct. I proved my trustworthiness, and so there should be no need for us to argue next time. Yes, I understand. I suppose that'll help us avoid wasting time. Mualani really knows how to lead our group. She's a professional guide, after all. Next, we need to use the lead we found to uncover our next destination. Now, what does this pattern represent? Hard to tell. Paimon said he doesn't have any idea what it's trying to get at. Aha, I got it. Though the lines are kind of rough, I can still see that they represent the boundaries between the water and the land at Jessica and all. We can use this to fill in the hole of the map and find the next destination. Really? You got all that just from some rough lines? Well, intuition is also part of it. I've just seen too many maps as a guide, and now it's easy for me to pick up on patterns like that. Seems like our break time is over. Let's get a move on. Are there no codicils? I wanted to go in the thing, but I can't do that without a codicil. Oh, no codicil. Oh well. Let's see. Let's go over here. And then let's go this way. Ooh. There's a crystal down there. Ooh. I found a note. Note left at the camp. A lot of information was once contained within these simple notes, but most of it has been scratched out. Grind the cores of 100 embercore flowers and swallow them in a single gulp. Didn't work, just had my teeth. It was so sweet. Seriously, how do people in the past get the idea that it could? Never mind, let's try some other way. Take the molted shells of the claws that fell from ichthyosaurs during their growth period as whelps, grind them into powder and apply it to your body. If that would work, I'd be an Archon. That's just dead skin, isn't it? Tried that anyway, didn't work as expected. Pad left a weird smell that took forever to wash off too. Come on, ancestors, can't you come up through with me for me at least once? Immerse yourself in the people of Springs hot springs once every 10 nights. Do this 10 times and your wounds shall be healed. Well, I have heard the hot springs are for distant rich, so it could work. Nope, if you look closely, this woven scroll, it once belonged to the people of the Springs anyway. Don't I just fall for a fake out of theirs? Well, at least anyway, my wallet was hurt in the end. This ancient trial, also the legends hold, this was how the blank, first and gracious, learned the art of controlling flames. They did the stolen flame, the islands floating in the sky. Well, looks like that's the only thing left to try. Whatever, desperate times call for desperate measures. And I'm here in the people of Springs anyway, might as well give it a shot. Okay. Oh, there's a hole! Kind of want to go down there, but now is not the time. With the posts to be doing the quest. I do need to teleport back because I'm too deep in the hole. I don't know how to get back out. So we're gonna run this time in this general direction and hope for the best. Okay, this is the place. So where do we go next? I'm not completely sure yet. The map seems to indicate there's a mechanism here that crosses the water, but I still need to think about what these lines might be referring to. I knew it, my theory's correct. Sounds like he's got something to say again. If you have any suggestions, then please feel free to share. I believe the mechanism that the lines are indicating is a spirit way. That is a possibility, but I don't remember anyone from the tribe setting up a spirit door around here. With my theory, it might not have been set up by humans. The dragons living in Natlan also used a similar device long before the humans. Thinking of which, the spirit doors the tribe uses may have been built imitating the dragon ones. I remember now, Uncle New did mention this possibility to me before. After learning about the legend, I realised it was connected to my research, and so I looked up a lot of related information. Even though I haven't found an exact route to the mysterious island, I'm fairly certain I've deduced the geographical features of the island's surrounding areas. Firstly, an intersection between water and land, and secondly, there should be a high concentration of phlogiston. Research indicates the spirit way was originally a natural phenomenon caused by the flow of phlogiston. Therefore, the area must contain many potential spirit ways, and the dragons who lived here in ancient times may have left behind some devices to control them. Ah, amazing, now it all makes sense. Now everyone's contribution to the team. You flatter me, my theory is correct. We should already be very close to the mysterious island. Once we've unlocked the mechanism, we'll be able to derive the island's location. Alright, then let's start searching for the dragon spirit door. It's just a quick and easy name. I won't be able to include it in my thesis. Given the dragons used the device long before the humans, we should stick with a name that references no human concepts. Calling it a phlogiston node would be much more appropriate. Then let's start searching for the phlogiston node. Speaking of which, what is it exactly? If I'm not mistaken, look that way. Ooh. Oh, it's not glowing. This should be it, right? So we can activate it once we get close enough. The light does remind me of the spirit way. According to the map, there should be 2 more phlogiston nodes. Let's keep searching, everyone. Wait, does it? Let's look at the map again. I don't know what she's looking at. Is it these 3? I don't know. Well, let's talk to these guys. I'm so happy that Marja was able to help the team. Now has control of the phlogiston nodes. Let me reflect on the information I read. Oh, they're quite far away. But luckily, we can teleport. And I already went to this island. So it's a lot easier. Okay, we're not getting that. There should be one somewhere around here. Mama sees it, but it's way up high. We'll need to find a way up there. Tinal of the Metezi leaves this description that the spirit scripts may not become blocked. Separate the phlogiston engravings into different coloured shells and attach said shells to the... That's too bad to read, but it seems like we can fix the nearby spirit script by sticking shells to it or something. I'm not sure why, but motivation is speeding up a bit right now. Well, I got a shell. Can I place the shell? Oh, I need 3 shells. Okay. Well, can Chloe explode this rock for me? Oh. Isn't this a thing from Fontaine? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Well, I just kinda poked this one. It makes me think I did it wrong. Well, not wrong, but like I cheated. Maybe you weren't supposed to bring Siege Wing? I don't know. It's just the way it was talking about. I didn't put any shiny shells on. Oh, maybe that's unrelated. Maybe that's not part of the quest. Maybe that's just shiny shells. But you know, other reasons. Could be. Could be. I am climbing up here though, because there is an Oculus. And oh, we're a little bit close already. So, you know. Oh, I'm still too short. We need Kazuha. Kazuha. I need to borrow you for a second. Kazuha. Don't mind me, Kazuha. Let's just... There we go. And now we can go back to Siege Queen. Okay, well, I think the shiny shell was irrelevant. It's probably not irrelevant, but it's probably not relevant to this specific quest. Probably part of some other quest. Maybe. Because that quest we're looking for spirit something? Spirit script, and this quest we're looking for just a note? Something like that anyway. Okay, let's do this, and this, and then this, and then this. Ah, phew, we finally found all of them. Great work, everyone. Okay, now first we need to figure out how to control this thing. Equalities are very similar to that of a man-made device, but it doesn't seem as intuitive to me. Is there something wrong? You look at this, after activating Nor's spirit door, we could just go ahead and use it, but this one requires someone to stay and keep operating it here. Also, going to the map, we need to activate the mechanism and switch between different physician nodes to change the path of the spirit way. If we don't operate the nodes properly, then the people on the spirit way will come tumbling from the sky. Oh, isn't that super dangerous? In theory, the process should be very safe, but only if the 3 physician nodes are each being operated by someone. Do you think you'd be able to operate it? I just tried, and it clearly requires more skill than a typical spirit door. Though I've never tried before, I've read a lot of information and theoretically should be able to properly control it. Let me give it a try. Is this why you have to trust someone with your life? And how did the guy do it alone? Maybe he lied. Huh? But in theory, this shouldn't happen. If Imadra can't control it, then that also rules out me. Okay, well, what about you? After all the adventures Kaiko's been on, handling something like this should be easy peasy. Right then, it'll be up to Kaiko to stay here and operate the phlogiston node. I'll go activate the mechanism. I'll let you know when we need to switch nodes, just make sure you quickly head to the corresponding node and we should make it safely. Wait, but handling it this way sounds even more dangerous, Mualani. Don't worry, it looks like the spirit ways are all above the water. I'm pretty good at swimming, so I'm not afraid if I end up falling in. But it's so high, and you're falling so fast, if we don't manage to reach a node in time, if we make a mistake, there's a lot that can happen. You used to remember the promise you made me before we left Paimon? Only those who trust each other with their lives can reach the mysterious island. Since you two are willing to trust me, then naturally I'm willing to trust you. Alrighty. Just leave it to us. Please be careful. Ah. Okay. Please be careful. Okay. Oh, can't talk to Kaiko. I'm so happy Viramaj was able to help the team. Oh, okay, yes, and do you have anything else to say? No, I probably saying the same thing as before. How to control the phlogiston nodes, let me reflect on the information I read. Okay. Do I have to... Ah. Oh, I missed. Ah. Now switch the spirit way on the right. Oh, I see. That's what it meant. You just kind of... Copy the next node. Oh! I fell! I haven't had Mualani chat just now. Let's find the node we need. Oh, is this because... was that supposed to happen, or is that because I fell? We did it, Mualani. Okay, I'm going to assume it's because I just kind of missed. And that's why that happened? Okay, this is quite complicated. Reminds me of like Subway Surfer. I was not very good at Subway Surfer, which is not very encouraging right now. Path ends up ahead, which is the next spirit way. Oh, I think I fell off last time, and that's what happened. Okay, go get to the next node. Oh no. I don't have Mualani shutting just now, that's what we need. Now you've taken care of the final node, please be careful. How did the guy do it alone? You can't do it alone. I wonder if he's a fraud. We even did it when we started. Genshin Impact Road? Except you can't fall off. Phew, that was perfect. You're amazing, Mualani. There was a couple of moments Paimon thought it was over. I'm confident I could do it all over again. Wait, why are the just nose no longer at it? Oh no, you're right. Maybe the vicious nodes here need to need to automatically be charged. Once they're activated, they'll be unusable for some time. In that case, no matter what happens next, we have to seize our chance. Otherwise, who knows how long we'll have to wait for another shot. Do you hear that? The weather's getting gloomy and a bunch of whirlpools just appeared in the water. Guess you need to go to higher ground and take a look. Make your way up to the hill nearby. Hey, look over there. Oh, there's a giant whirlpool over there. Yep, and that's our next stop. Huh? What do you mean? The info I deciphered from that points to only one possibility. To reach the mysterious island, we must enter the massive whirlpool. No way! Forgive me for being frank, but as a guide to people of the spring, I'm sure you understand the danger of such a vortex even better than we do. Yes, I know, but whether it's the information deciphered from the map or the direction of the spirit way that I observed in the air, everything points to the path ahead being hidden in that whirlpool. And what if you're wrong? Ramadra. Well, I'm not trying to be unreasonable, unfortunately I'm very knowledgeable in this area. Spirit waves must have affected the nearby bodies of water and lowered the water level, that's why the whirlpools appeared. At this rate, some of the land that was once underwater will soon reappear at the surface and see the light of day again. Do you think that sounds more like the definition of a mysterious island? Our goal should reach the shallow waters. If we enter that vortex, the undercurrents will drag us to the bottom of this abyss. He does seem to have a point. Can't find any evidence to refute your claim for the moment, but I still trust my judgment. And it seems like it's time for our collaboration to come to an end. No mysterious island for you! But didn't we all agree to trust each other? I've reached this conclusion based on my field of expertise, and I can't deny it, even if we try to convince me otherwise. From now on, let us each choose our own way. No, I refuse. You... Letting your clients separate themselves from the group in the middle of a journey will result in the worst luck possible. I will not agree to that. Then we can implement the plan I proposed at the very beginning. You're not my guide, and as such, you don't have to take responsibility for me. You can't do that once you've travelled together as a group. If you were to leave now, we'll all be hit with bad luck. It is now beyond both of our control. How about this? You and Kaiko wait here. We'll go first and investigate the whirlpool. I know you like to explain everything with theories and logic, so let me build my case first, and then I'll come back and convince you. Well, here you go, Paimon, let's get going. I'm excited. I want to jump into a random whirlpool. You're better acquainted with her than I, so you should tell her to carefully reconsider her decision. Ramadra is quite knowledgeable about Nala's geography, so his ideas might also be worth considering. Perhaps you can give it some thought. No, I want to go into the giant whirlpool. I just want to do that. That sounds way more fun. Okay, where are we going? Is she this way? But with the massive whirlpools up ahead, just the thought of going in there is making Paimon dizzy. Do you also think this is a reckless decision? Well, okay, this could be normal. Actually, I completely understand how Ramadra feels. This is just how it is to be a guide. The tribe's experiences that has been passed down from generation to generation is what gives us the ability to guide our guests through hardships. This gives us the power to decide which way we should go, but it also means that we must bear the consequences of our mistakes and judgment, which can be quite dire this time. Although I'm pretty convinced that all the leads we've collected are pointing us to the whirlpool, I still don't know what awaits us inside. If the scholars still choose to reject our plan, I won't have the confidence to ask them to only do as I say. Same goes for the two of you. You are the commissioners, so if you think this is too risky, it is perfectly reasonable if you want to end the trip here. The good news is that I know the way back to the tribe very well. Mualani, we've already made a promise to each other, we'll reach the island together. Kaiko, that's right, you trusted us before, Mualani, now it's our time to trust you. Besides, it's going to take more than the whirlpool to scare the two of us off. We all managed to make it back from the Night Kingdom. After all, after an experience like that, what's so scary about being sucked into a whirlpool? Aw, Paimon, come on, bring it in again! Alright, let's investigate the whirlpool and see if we can gather any info to convince that scholar. Matters of luck aside, he definitely knows a lot about geography. We'll need him on the team. I know, it's just we can't see much from him. I'll get closer to the water and have another look. Wait a sec, it's just Paimon's whirlpool seems to be getting smaller. Oh. You're right, maybe just that like the persistent nodes that can only be active for a certain amount of time. That means we need to hurry. Miss Guide, we have a problem. We do? Karia, what are you doing here? I tried to persuade him, but Ramadra insisted on verifying his theory first. He said the water to the south was about to be shallow enough to wade through, but when we took a few steps, the water suddenly began to surge and he was swept away. Of course. I'm not much of a swimmer, so I came to call for help. Why did this have to happen now? Can we still make it into the whirlpool? Need to hesitate, I'll get in the water and rescue him. Just tell me which way he went, Karia. Oh, okay, we gotta rescue him. How do we do that? Also, where's this Oculus? Should we want like right here? Okay, wait, no one told me where we were going. Ah! Reach the spot where he's drowning. Okay. That's probably not good. For help! That way he's been pulled away by the current. Not here either, the current is too fast. We found him. Phew, Karia came and found us just in time. Oh, there they are! Viraja, thank goodness you're right. Thank you so much, Miss Guide. Didn't I tell you to wait for me? Judging by the change in the water surface, the path to the mysterious island wouldn't be around for long. Didn't want to miss the opportunity. Just didn't expect my calculations to be wrong. It seems you were right. Alright, who knows if we can make it back in time now? Huh? The whirlpools have disappeared. Oh. Seems we missed our chance. Now why would you give up on such an opportunity to come rescue me? How can you say that? Is it already bad enough that you had to be left behind? Do you think I'd let anyone in my group drown? I'm really sorry. I feel guilty, Karia. I think if I reactivate the nose, then it will cause the whirlpools to reappear. The problem is that we still don't know exactly when we'll be able to do that. It's already getting late now, we've been on the move for the whole day. As your guide, I suggest you make camp first and have a good meal. We can talk about the other stuff tomorrow. Now you mentioned it, Paimon is feeling a little hungry. It's a miracle she hasn't mentioned food for so long. Hey, Paimon's stomach can be very sensible. It won't interrupt us while everyone's busy solving puzzles. If plenty of tasty things to eat, let's just find a suitable spot to make camp. Might have the place right over there. Mualani guides everyone to the best place to make camp. It's places a slot, let Paimon and Kaiko help set up the tent. Go ahead, I'll take care of the fire, and here's a little camping tip. It's best to set the tent up away from the campfire. I can't believe there was an error with my theory. Is there anything I can help with? I must thank you all for saving Rumadra earlier. What do you think? This specialty dish I learned to make that's perfect for camping. It really hits the spot. You're a great cook, Mualani. Curry helped out quite a bit, so she deserves some credit too. No, I'm just happy I was able to help out. Uh-oh. Huh, what was that sound? Some kind of wild beast? Oh, it's scary to camp out at night. Don't worry, remember the record player I brought? Let me go turn it on. Wait, is that music? No. Listen, it really works, huh? Wow, it really works. Paimon thought you were just playing it for good luck. My parents told me the most valuable experiences from our ancestors is hidden in various customs, so it's better to trust our traditions. Oh, guess that makes sense. In a sense, this trip to Mysterious Island is also a custom left behind by the first chief of the tribe. I wonder what kind of experience he's trying to share with us. What kind of person was he like? Yeah, Paimon would like to know too. Even though I've heard my parents tell stories since I was little, I actually don't know that much about him. It's said that he was the first person to make a map of Natlan, and even the first person to become friends with the Codisors. Sounds pretty amazing. Yeah, there's no place in Natlan that he didn't visit, even the most remote parts bear his footprints. Even now, no one has ever come close to his reputation as stated as a guide. His trip to the Mysterious Island is the most legendary of all his accomplishments. But oddly enough, after returning from the Mysterious Island, he laid aside his yearning for adventure and chose to settle down. That's how the tribe was founded. It really makes me wonder what the journey meant to him. The camping trip shouldn't be this stuffy and quiet. Everyone needs to make it more lively. How about this? Before we rest for the night, let's have a bonfire party. Okay. We seem happy about it. If we're going to go plunging to the whirlpool tomorrow, then wouldn't it be best to try and rest and conserve energy now? Now's the time to be a party pooper. You want to agree to ideas from the one who rescued you today. Yeah, she's right. Alright, so what do the rules stipulate for a bonfire party? Rules? A bonfire party doesn't have any rules. Everyone just needs to have a good time. How about this? I'll ask everyone a question and then we'll take turns saying what's on our mind. Okay, sounds fun enough. Here's the first question. What's the purpose of a journey? Oh, we were just talking about this. Let's hear everyone's ideas and maybe we can figure out what the first chief was thinking back when he made the trip. Paimon can go first. If you ask Paimon what the purpose of a journey is, it'd definitely be about treasure and all kinds of delicious food, and most importantly, it's about making the trip together with your companions. Yes, I can't agree more. Okay, next person. How about you, Kaiko? The purpose of a journey. You close your eyes and recall the moments you were separated from him. Remember, the purpose of your journey has been to find him all along, but you have yet to achieve this goal. You don't seem to see any other meaning to this long journey. However, you suddenly begin to recall the sound of the windmills creaking in Monster and the sight of the colourful night sky in Liyue Harbour. You remember the moment you stepped into this island of Inazuma with the falling sakura petals. Please don't spoil Fontaine. You remember following the smell of coffee in Sumeru. You hear the sound of the tide and return to the waters of Fontaine, swimming alongside schools of colourful fish. These things seem to be the real meaning of your journey. You sure I'll take your time thinking about it. Where should I even start? I get it, you must have passed through many nations before making it to Natlan, right? It's quite possible your experiences travelling is more than what I have as a guide. It's understandable you can't explain it off the top of your head. I might circle back to you later. You can tell me once you have a clear answer. Next, let's hear what Karia has to say. And me, if you ask me about my travels, well, this is actually my first time travelling, so I don't have anything useful to contribute. Doesn't matter, this is a party rather than bonfire, not some research seminar. Alright, if I had to say what the meaning of a journey is, I'd say it provides an opportunity for true companionship. Before you reach the destination, you don't need to think about anything outside the trip itself. As long as you stick together with your companions, you won't have any trouble to worry about. I think I understand. And Paimon too. Well, hope they didn't sound too silly. Alright, now it's Vimadra's turn. Right, if you insist. My opinion, our goals and dreams in life are all in pursuit of what we call results. So-called journey is but a path that leads to these results. The greatest meaning of a journey lies in the meaning managing to find the right result. Not sure I completely get what you mean. Something difficult to understand is the same as the decision of your first chief. He must have discovered enough valuable results after visiting the mysterious island to decide he should end his journey. Once you've achieved the results you want, any additional journeys would become all but meaningless. Before coming here, someone had stolen the results of one of my research projects. All the person had to do was sign his name on my achievements, and he was able to take all of my honours. All my effort vanished into the air as though it never existed. Yep, sounds like Sumeru. Do you understand now, Miss Guide? Without results, the journey is meaningless. I sympathise with the situation, but I'm afraid I can't agree with your take. I don't need your sympathy. As long as I can reach the mysterious island and find the correct results, my pain and struggles will become just not an insignificant part of the process. What happened during the day already proved that my theories are wrong, so I'm willing to trust your judgment. I apologise for our previous argument. I take you to the mysterious island, and I have to entrust my life to someone else to achieve that goal, then so be it. Was that actually supposed to be an apology? Because it kinda sounded awkward. Actually, there's a saying among the guys the people of the Springs. If the goal of the journey was to reach the destination, then you should have never left the house to begin with. Because the final destination of every journey is your home. You'd be disrespectful of my duties as a guide if I were just taking tourists straight to where they wanted to go. It's my hope to also make everyone feel happy along the way to their destination. That's what it would truly call a journey, and that is my answer. Just as you don't agree with mine, I can't agree with your point of view either. I'm not too worried about that. After all, another purpose of travelling is to help people understand each other better. What sort of logic is that? Alright, that's it for this round, since it's still early. How about we tell some horror stories next? Oh, now Paimon's scared. Paimon said so well. Mualani will seem to be up already. Let's go see what they're up to. It's raining. So where is this Oculus? Should be an Oculus like right here. Is it in the sky? Oh yeah, that's definitely in the sky. We're not getting that one. Or maybe we will. I assume the mysterious island is up there somewhere. Because, well, that sure looks like a spirit way of some description. And this feels about right. Oh, it's the silly bird! Can we launch it into the whirlpool? I hope so. Mualani. The time I was about to go look for you. I thought you already caused the whirlpools to reappear again. We're in luck, the distant nose were recharged by dawn. I had Courier and Vimaja control the nose this time, and we were able to quickly unlock the mechanism. We were practicing all morning so they could get the hang of controlling them. Oh, it seems that after apologising, you've already become trusted members of the team. Is now really the time to be teasing us? Don't forget the whirlpools won't last all day. He's right, we should hurry over to the massive whirlpool again. Even though we had the discussion yesterday, I still want to double check you'll trust me, right? You bet. Okay then, let's go. Hello! Hello, life, my friend. Can I take you into the whirlpool? Can I take you with me? Can I take you with me? Oh no, I don't think I can. Silly bird! Please! Oh! Well, I bet I can, but... we will have to sacrifice. I'm sorry, Siegeween. I have a plan. Can I send the bird into the whirlpool? I did! But nothing happened! What happens if I change to Siegeween now? Will I just sink? Presumably. But that's necessary. Come on, silly bird. Come with me. Into the wall. Into the wall. Oh no, I'm being sucked in. No, penguin! No! Yes, into the whirlpool. Into the whirlpool. No! Okay, I don't think I can make it. I was so close. So close. Ooh. Feels like a cutscene. Yet so far, yes. So sad. Paimon accidentally swallowed some water. So scary, huh? What is this place? I'll leave it. There was a subterranean caves under the water. Mualani was right. Let's see where the cave leads. Come with me. Oh. If we do that, we need to head downwards. Okay, don't be afraid, everyone. Jump down with me. Is that lava up ahead? The base of these caves are formed by volcanic activity. I see, the spirit waves were affecting lava deep underground. Altering the lava's flow created temporary holes which allowed us to follow the water current and head to the underground space. Yes, it can all be explained in theory now. Are all scholars from Sumeri like this? Not to say. But can there be an island in this kind of underground space? It appears we haven't reached our destination yet. Let's keep going, everyone. See, the thing is, it feels like this quest is almost done. Right? Right? It feels like that to me. Oh, maybe I should read that. What does it say? Ah. Oh, it's not lava. Interesting. Interesting. Wait, am I just launching a fish? I think I am. Love it. I love it. I love it. It's great. It's great. Oh. I think we vaporized that one. Uh-huh. Okay, and now where are we going? We're going down. Oh. 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 Wow, what's that light? Keep going, we'll be able to see more clearly up ahead. Oh. Watch your step, follow closely, everyone. See, looking at the time, I should really pause, but, oh, heads up, these volcanic caves aren't very stable, so watch out for falling rocks. But, I'm not sure if that's gonna work, because, there are a lot of things happening, and, I'm not inside the map anymore, which is always very concerning. If I'm not inside the map, I'm not really sure how we, what we do about that. So, oh, careful, more falling rocks. Seems the cave is getting more and more unstable by the minute. So I feel like we kind of have to do the quest. It's got to be almost done, right? What a maze, there's lava everywhere. Which way are we supposed to go now? Let's look around together and see what we can find. Very well, it would indeed be useful to collect some environmental samples here. Okay. There are plants growing here. Something unusual about that, spinel fruit, which often grows around places with lava. Oh, this is spinel fruit. It's a little strange, this isn't already spinel fruit, it's the same as the one on the talisman. Ooh. Isn't this the talisman your teacher gave you? Yes, in which case Uncle New has been here. Could he have been here before? They clearly told me he'd never made it to the Asterius Island. I'll be sure to ask him about it when we get back. What if I take a step? Oh, we didn't like that. What if Yaya takes a step? Nope, doesn't like that. Really doesn't like that. Okay. Now where do we go? Gotta go this way. There's so much lava and it's getting pretty hot. The lava here doesn't look very stable. I'm afraid we can't stay here for long. From here, the light seems to be getting brighter. Speaking of which, where is the light coming from? It isn't light. Wait, there seems to be a mark that matches that on the map. Oh, he's gonna do something stupid. This guy seems... Viradra has also discovered something. I've got it! I've got it! You see that golden light in the distance? I'm positive that's the mysterious island. That's how we should go next. Really? I'm a scholar from the Academia's Bartman Darshan. I specialize in ores and minerals. When I first heard about the legend of the mysterious island, I took note of its description. One exaggerated description I heard was that it's an entire island that shines like gold, when it was actually referring to was an extremely rare mineral known as vulcanite. Under certain environmental conditions, large amounts of lava are quickly cooled, which results in this ore. As the ore can't move in time, it begins to accumulate, resulting in the alluring golden glow. If I'm not mistaken, there will be a large pool of lava up ahead, and the mysterious island will be floating on the lava. An entire island of vulcanite ore. Do you mean we really found the mysterious island? Rejoice, even a small piece of that ore will be priceless. Really? Then let's hurry. No, Mualani. Wait, Paimon, we should head back now. Why? What are you saying? This map is covered with symbols and riddles, but there's one thing that's written clearly. When you see the golden light, then go the opposite way. Well, you just said maybe you're correct, but that golden place isn't the island that my ancestors once visited. Are you joking? You expect me to turn back now? Mualani's judgment has always been right. If she says head back, then we should head back. We can't be fooled by the thought of treasure. You thought I'm after treasure? Huh? He's acting weird again. After my fears finally was stolen, I began a new era of research. And this ore is the core of my research. As long as I can bring this all back, my theories will be proven beyond any doubt, and I'll be able to reclaim everything that I've lost. Which means there's always a result that must be obtained, otherwise all those hardships along the way will be rendered completely meaningless, don't you understand? I mean, no. No, I do not. As we agreed before, please trust my judgment. Why? Are you wary of me? Now that we've confirmed that legendary treasure really exists, you don't want outsiders to take it, do you? I knew he was going to be sus because he's got angry eyebrows. She's not that kind of person, Viradra. The result is right before my eyes. I won't give up here. You're going to perish in the lava. That's what's going to happen. Oh, great, and we're going to have to save him. Oh no, we were running in. How could he do that? We have to save him. No good, we must stop him. Is it just fine when is the ground shaking? Oh great, the lava's rising. Where did these monsters come from? So these monsters look like the lava here is becoming active again. This guy, Viradra, he will be trapped by the lava. We need to hurry and take care of the monsters. There's more. Okay. Okay. We got this. I know. But I don't think I can leave in the middle of this quest. I think we've got to the point where I can't leave. Like, I'm not even on the map anymore. And I think we're almost done. Discuss countermeasures with Mualani? Okay. Okay. The lava is rising. Viradra. Here you go, Paimon. Please take care of Karya. I'll be right back. What are you doing, Mualani? I can use my surfboard in the lava for a short period of time, but it will be a lot spicier than surfing on water. That's way too risky. Don't worry, Paimon. I know she can do it. Okay, then we'll take care of things here. Okay. Where are we going? I can't believe we had to rescue this man twice. If it's becoming more unstable, I have to hurry. More falling rocks. Oh, what's this? Wait, no, probably watch out. That would make more sense. Is this like a story quest? I think this is Mualani's story quest. believe this guy did this. Again! You'd think he'd have learned after the first time. A few over there, looks like I'm just in time. How are you gonna get there? That is very beautiful though. It's right there, I'm almost there. Look carefully, you can't go through the lava. You'll die if you try to make your way forward. Why don't you just give up? Why just give up? Well, I might not be able to do it, but what about you? Me? You have the ability to move over the lava. If you try, maybe you can reach the island and earn the highest honor for a guide. That way, you have the results you need to prove yourself, and even Kula won't be able to question your abilities anymore. You want to know why I don't give up, but I'm asking you why you give up such an opportunity. The lava is rising. If I take this risk, then how will you be able to get back? Did you forget? I already gave you my answer. You... come with me. No. Mualani uses her surprising strength to toss the reluctant Vimadra onto her surfboard. Is that it? They're back! I brought him back. He's fortunate that he wasn't seriously hurt. Thank goodness, thank you so much, Miss Guide. You're welcome, it's getting dangerous here, so we need to find a way out. No, I refuse, I can still stand, let me go back. Seriously, how can he be so childish at a time like this? Did she slap him? Vimadra! We are very shocked. Whoa! I've always believed you're the most talented person I've ever met. Even if your research was stolen and you didn't get any credit, I never doubted it. I believe that even if you weren't attaining results this time, you'll still succeed in your new research because no one can take your talent away. So I won't allow my dearest senior to die here because of his own stubbornness. Karia. She's finally opening up and it seems like she's just the person we need to talk some sense into him. Mualani, the lava is almost here. Don't panic, it seems the trick that Uncle New taught me is finally going to be put to use. Oh, missile. Consoles! Where did all those consoles come from? And how to explain, just get on. Got it, got it. Okay. Okay. Is it done? Does that mean we don't get to go to an island? No. Paimon accidentally choked us in water again while riding the Colisor. Okay everyone, let's take a head count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Phew, we're all here. We escaped danger, made it back alive. That's what I call good luck. I think our fortune can only get better from now on. Oh really? What's the point? We suddenly reached the mysterious island. You don't look so depressed, you'll scare our good luck away. Actually, according to that, we still have one more leg of the journey. Oh, then which way should we go? Wait, aren't we back where we started? Huh. Come on, let's go to the statue. Is the last leg back home? I hope it's back home. Because that'd be very cute. Is the people of the Springs an island? I was gonna say we should pause, but like, if we're just going back home, probably just finish it. So what's the point of coming back here again? Seems to be some hidden words on the statue that appeared after I touched it. Really? Let Paimon try. Oh,
congratulations, guide from the future. You have completed a challenge that even I found ambitious. And now, I finally have the chance to tell you my story. You may have heard legends describing me as the best guide in all of Natlan. But in the beginning, I was more like a treasure hunter. I chased results, facing countless dangers to prove myself. Time after time, I ventured where others didn't dare, never failing to bring back rare treasures. My fame was second to none. And yet, I never felt satisfied. So I found a new goal, a challenge that no one had ever achieved before. The legendary, mysterious island. Another chance to prove myself. Unfortunately, my friends who had traveled with me all this time had grown tired of my nonsense. Instead of praise, they now showered me with words of caution. Perhaps this journey was one that I had to complete alone. But luckily, they decided to once again put up with my antics. Just as before, they came up with ingenious ways to help me move forward. They never let me down, even when I had to place my life in their hands. And they always trusted my judgment, even when it took a lot of courage. In the end, just as ever, we found the result we came for. But that golden glow was baiting me towards death. It was the glow of a rare ore, but it was also the warning sign of an impending eruption. Maybe if I pressed on and put my life on the line, I could get the result I wanted. And yet, there was a chance I'd lose something even more precious. But don't worry, in the end, I made the same choice as you. Everyone was disappointed that their illustrious guide had, for once, returned empty-handed. But seeing everyone survive, I felt satisfied for the first time in my life. Perhaps the treasure I had really been searching for had been right here with me, all along. So, I decided to end my long journey and find a safe place for my hard-earned treasure. To me, this is the real mysterious island.
No! Thank you, thank you. I said it was so wholesome. The whole thing, the fact that like the whole metaphor was that the journey ends where it began, so right back at home. Right back at home. So cute. So cute. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, let me see. My bad. I muted myself so I wouldn't interrupt the cutscene, and then forgot to unmute myself. I'm sorry. Anyway, yes, it was so wholesome. What a nice ending to the journey. We've ended back where we started. Okay, let me reread the dialogue. Yeah, I think I understand the choice he made now. Oh no, let's see. Nope. Okay. The hidden inscription disappeared. These must have been the words the first chief left for those that would come after him. In that case, the mysterious island from the legend is actually where the people of the springs are living now. I remember now, the elders once told me our tribe was originally founded on a small island. Later the coastline changed, allowing the island to become what it is today. The journey to the mysterious island starts exactly where it ends. We didn't return, and just like him, we didn't return empty-handed. Yeah, I think I understand the choice you made now. The golden glow is an indicator of when the lava will periodically erupt. If that's the case, the principle of vulcanite formation implies it will only appear at the start of fierce lava activity, and the flowing lava will quickly swallow it and make it all disappear without a trace. This means it's zero possibility of ever bringing the ore back. Are the results I've been chasing all this time only an illusion that can be seen from far away? From Madra. Our journey's not yet over. As we agreed, please come back to the people of the springs with me, then we'll officially complete this journey. Fine, I suppose that would also count as some kind of result. Don't be so down. I have a feeling the next answer I'm looking for will also be useful to you. I remember now, there's still something important for me to ask Mualani's teacher about. Okay, I think we just need to talk to our teacher about the special thing. And then I think it'll be done. Hopefully. Because I'm a little bit late. Let's see. How did the guy get there then? Uncle Neil, we're back. Ah, Mualani, it's good to see you again. I always knew you'd return safe and sound. Uncle, I completed the journey to the mysterious island. I'm here to return the talisman. You still have a question you wish to ask me, right? Yes, you've been there before, haven't you? Yes, I have. If that's the case, then you've gone on the same journey, but why didn't you tell anyone? Because I made a choice. A choice? You notice that the hidden inscriptions on the stone tablet disappear as soon as you finish reading them? Oh yeah, you're right. It's a special paint on the statue that would change colour when it comes into contact with volcanic dust. Oh. Only those who've been to the underground space will be contaminated by the dust and be able to see the hidden message. Once the dust starts to wear off, the hidden inscription will disappear again. And this is a choice of the first sheep left to us. If you choose to boast about your deeds, you will receive the highest honour, but the legend of the mysterious island would be destroyed as well. If you choose to remain silent, the mysterious island will remain a legend and continue to attract the next generation of young guys to rise to the challenge. In the end, my companions and I all chose the latter. Ah, I get it now. For not being able to tell anyone after accomplishing such a feat, people like Kulao still look down on you. Are you really okay with that? But have you noticed that Kulao, who claims to have been to the island, hasn't actually completed the trip? What? Right, Pama remembers that Kulao said he went to the mysterious island alone, but there's no way he could have been able to use the spirit ways. He deliberately recommended the client to find Mualani, probably because he thought she wouldn't be able to reach the mysterious island. That way, Mualani wouldn't be able to expose him. As guides, we're not adventurers, let alone treasure hunters. The greatest responsibility of a guide is to take the client to the destination safely. In the process, we also gain much skill and experience at overcoming danger. This allows us to go to places that no one else can reach, and even find treasures that no one else can find. Many guides gradually lose sight of their true beliefs and intentions in the process and end up becoming like Kulao. They end up becoming more like thieves who would rush to the other side of a lava lake regardless of the consequences, rather than good guides who would turn around and save their friends. This is why the first chief left behind the legend of the map, to lure younger generations into taking up the challenge, thereby teaching them everything he had learned. Aside from me, many other tribe members have also travelled to the mysterious island, and just like me, they understood the first chief's intentions. They've also made pacts with their companions, choosing to give up the results that would prove themselves and give the younger generation the chance to continue the challenge. You've all given up on the results? Sir, I've given up on merely one result. I haven't given up on everything. Given her talent and qualifications, Mualani was well within her rights to choose a top rank guide, Kulao as a teacher, but she chose me. I believe I was able to cultivate such an outstanding student and witness her completion of the legendary challenge precisely because I didn't become someone like Kulao. If instead of looking at one single journey, we look at my entire career as a guide, I say I have not returned empty-handed. What about you? Karia, I've come up with a new research topic. Would you like to continue working as my assistant? You're the same as always with Marja. You always have to find evidence before coming to a conclusion. In any case, I can't give you an answer right now. Oh, that's not where I thought that was going to go. Karia. Because you haven't prepared the proposal yet, shouldn't you finish the first before recruiting assistants? How could you forget? Aww. Yes, of course, I'll certainly prepare all the necessary details. I've always found your proposals fascinating, so I'm sure I won't be able to turn you down this time either. How wholesome. Oh, I'm making the face. Karia, given I've presented with new evidence, I have come up with a very general theory. I can use the ideas from the chief's speech to express it. Perhaps the treasure I'm seeking has been by my side the entire time. No, to be more precise, it's been with me even before I set out on this journey. I understand, Ramadra. It appears his guest has also found his answer. It seems he's finally put two and two together. Nothing to worry about, it's just like Karia said, I can start the new research and reclaim everything I've lost. But he seems he's still as stubborn as before. Now it's your turn to make the choice, Mualani. But Uncle knew, I'm sure anyone who can complete the journey to the island would make the same choice, right? Very good, then there's nothing more I can teach you. Here, take the talisman again, you can pass it to your student in the future. This like is also our time to say goodbye. You've taken great care of us throughout our journey. As thanks, I'm also willing to keep the journey secret. Now remember, the next time you come to visit the people of the Springs, you know where to find friends for help. Friends? I suppose we are theoretically friends now. Yes. When I publish my next paper, I'll be sure to add you to my list of acknowledgements. Oh, that's one way to thank someone. Then Ramadra and I will be taking our leave. I truly hope we get to see you all again someday. Okay, bye-bye. Oh, he's come back. Oh, he's gonna be sus. You're back already? So as a new student, did you manage to find the mysterious island? Huh? What are you doing here all of a sudden? He must be nervous. He wants to know if she made it. Well, I found something even more precious than the island. 2 friends I can trust with my life. Seems like you've really learned a lot from you about how to make yourself feel better. I knew it. How could anyone ever reach the island with so many hindrances? Ha ha ha. Hee hee. Hee hee hee. Well, why you were looking at me like that? The elves in the tribe also gave me that same look. What's that supposed to mean? Knew I've already proven I'm stronger than you. I've been to even more dangerous places and found far more precious treasure. I've been to the mysterious island. Why do you still look at me as if my words don't bother you at all? Now, even if I had never been to the island, no one would deny your abilities. Even if you had never been to the island. As for what we would deny about you, only you can find the answer to that. Me? Now our trip to the mysterious island is officially finished, right? It's time to say goodbye. Yeah, but I have one more place I want to show you. Come with me. Okay. Please let this be the last place. Mualani, she's quite since the ceremony. I'm sure she'll want to give you something as a memento. I suggest not keeping her waiting. Oh, all the way. How am I going to get over there? Okay, there better be a very friendly Codosaur nearby who can take me across the water. Oh, this one's not friendly. Please. Codosaur. Codosaur. Codosaur? Oh, I don't see a Codosaur. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, that's a bad idea. Oh! Farina. That's the answer. Let me grab Farina. Let's go, Farina. That's not the right button. Okay, now we can go. Oh, it wasn't that far away. Ooh. This is the place. From what I've heard, if we take a group photo here, it'll bring us good luck, I'm sure of it. What do you think of taking a group photo? Well, we completed our trip to the mysterious island together, so of course we need a memento to keep. You've earned the greatest honor for a guide, yet you can only walk away with a photo of your friends. You're pretty amazing, Mualani. You really sacrifice a lot for your tribe. What do you call it, sacrifice? I don't really think so. Actually, after hearing Uncle New's answer, I have this vague feeling that, after all we've been through together, the results don't matter anymore. It's kind of hard to explain. I don't know if you get me or not. No, I get it. Google everything that has happened during your journey and finally find an answer that you're satisfied with. Kaiko? That's your answer, huh? To the meaning of a journey? Is the answer I knew from the very beginning. Is the answer I've gradually come to understand over time. It's a good one. Then let's make this group photo yet another part of your journey. Yep, Paimon's ready. 3, 2, 1, Codosaur. Oh, that's adorable. I hope we get to keep it as like an item. Oh, I think it's done. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see me play live, then check out my Twitch channel. You can find me on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 PM GMT. Thanks again, and have a great day.